The man slipped. His body rapidly fell toward the cliff. At that moment, he grabbed the sandy slope with all his strength, but his body felt out of control. In a crisis, he had to press his face against the ground, increasing friction to stop himself from sliding, because behind him was a 100-meter cliff. Falling down would basically mean certain death. At this point, the man was so scared that his limbs felt weak. Just as he stabilized himself, a ringing sound echoed. It was his girlfriend calling, but as soon as he grabbed his phone, his body began to slide again. This time, he slid right to the edge of the cliff. Fortunately, he caught himself on the cliff's edge. The man looked down at the crashing waves, muttering to himself. He was calculating the timing of the waves hitting the shore. If he could drop into the water just as the waves crashed, there might still be a chance to survive. If the plan failed, his fate would be tragically grim. After timing it just right, he let go, his body plummeting into the water. Fortunately, the man's plan worked, but due to the force of impact, he still hit a reef underwater. He gritted his teeth and swam up to the surface. Climbing onto the reef, he checked his injuries. It turned out he only had a cut on his palm. Feeling that his body was basically fine, just as he was about to get up and leave, the man's body suddenly gave out. He collapsed. With no time to react, his head slammed against the reef, and he passed out instantly.